Was that the question? It- these are married bitches, though. But the difference between, well, no, yeah, you would definitely keep and cherish and hold. When I think of Karina Longworth, I think of unspoiled virginal pussy, though. You know what I'm saying? She's beautiful. Did you see her in the closet pics? It's like, wow. When you see her move, it puts motion to the voice, and you're just like, holy shit, you're a beautiful fucking woman. And she's shaped like, she's got the classic cookie cutter fucking shape. That's a beautiful woman. And you see her profile, and then you see her look at the camera straight on, and you just get lost, and she's showing you shit, but you're not. You're just busy looking at her face. You're like, yes, bitch. And she's hypnotizing you. She's a hypnotic bitch with the perfect fucking haircut. Yeah, that dude's gonna. That's why he married her. I forget who he is. Going over to the Longworth house, man. Nothing but quality over there. Perfect shit. I love Kim Shattuck, but the thing about it is she kind of eliminated a lot of her audience by being man hating. She 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 was a touch, and the bands that she used to fuck with were all about like woman power in a weird way. And then they'd flaunt it and wear shit, and it'd be like, what if I put Peter North or John Holmes with Kim Shattuck? You know, it's just like, don't put down men like that. When I look back at it now, being older, I'm like, yeah, it was man hating. Kind of a little bit. You know, that's not necessary. Why do you want to eliminate a whole percentage of your audience? I gave up on Kim. She's just super negative. You know? I mean, no. If I'm a dude and I'm in a record store and I see a bitch and I'm like, okay, that bitch looks hot. But I start looking at the song titles and I'm like, fuck that. Just, go buy a vibrator, bitch. What can I tell you? It was like man hating. I think Kim would have done a lot better if she took her titties out, put her tongue out, that beautiful tongue out of her mouth, and she just dangled her tongue like the fucking exorcist. She would have gone a lot further in my world. You know. I mean, sex sells. Dentistry doesn't really sell. It's a necessity. And it's like your band is kind of like dentistry. When you eliminate a whole gender like that, and then you got the bass player guy and the drummer guy insuring, and it's like, what are you there for? She's walking all over you. That's the impression I get listening to the Muffs now, or that other group she was in. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense from a money point of view, from a dick point of view, from an artistic point of view. It fails to mean anything. And you see interviews with Kim Shattuck, and the bass player will be sitting, dutifully and like a pet dog, and he'll be like, yeah, I'm not even a fucking man. Kim talks about severing cocks, and I play bass to it. If Kim was a little bit more like Bad Baby, I guarantee she would have made a lot more money. She had what it took. Take those little blonde titties out, do what you know what to do, be a cum princess, a little coke princess, cum dumpster. That's the impression I got, because people... But Kim seems nice. She seemed nice. I guess she died, but she seemed nice, but I don't know. It just doesn't sell very many records. And it inspires like when you jerk off to Kim Shattuck, you're like, I hope nobody's getting offended, but you might have the wrong kind of fantasies because she's not accepting your dick. And you look at the bass player and you're like, this is just my honest reaction after all these years. And you look at the bass player and you're like, well, why does he get to play bass in your band? Is that the kind of man you want? Because I can do that too. What's wrong with my dick? Why is your bass player ensuring the shit you're saying? The shit you're saying is wilting my dick, lady. Don't you want to fake it? Back in my day, I don't know, they put a guitar in my hand. They said, they all did. And they said go, and I'm not complaining, but I mean they sent me out. They said, well, this is the Reaganomics here, Aaron. It's either going to be this or an M16 or a baseball bat, and you suck at sports. You better learn how to play, boy. And that was it. But it was an unspoken thing, but you never eliminate dicks or pussies from your music. The second you say this is a women's only thing, it better be just about a women's skate only. This is for couples only. This is a group skate. You better know how to MC an event, master of ceremonies. You chop my dick off like that, I'm real pissed I came to your show. I can go to a Bikini Kill show and see Kathleen in panties and get a throbbing purple fucking dong. And the shit she's saying as a hardcore feminist didn't wield my dick. She turned my dick on. She talked about sexual abuse in a kinky way that she likes a little bit too. She got my dick off. I went to a Bikini Kill show. Kathleen Hanna got my dick off so many fucking times. She didn't want to do... Maybe she did. She was smart enough to not rule it out, though. How about I just go out... Billy Karen, one of the greatest recorded guitarists of all time. Can I just go out here in my panties? Is that supposed to be doing that? Kathleen says, is that supposed to be doing that? Hey, we're Bikini Kill. We want revolution. Immediately, my blood is going straight to my dick. Only Kathleen Hanna could sing to you about rape and get your dick hard in the appropriate way. And you're like, oh, I sympathize with you, girl. I want to fuck your head, though. I fucking love you, Kathleen fucking Hanna. I shot what? All due respect to the guy from the Beastie Boys or whatever, but I'm just talking about from my day before she was married. You understand that? Some Decepticon. What's your girlfriend doing? She's in the bedroom talking about revolution. And she's got a 4-track and a drum machine. Really? What's that bitch doing? Play it back, bitch. And you hear La Tigra, and you're like, wow, I want to fuck your girl. And you're like, oh, I'm going to marry this rebel girl. What you been doing in here, baby? Hit playback on that. Poor Kim Shattuck, it's just that, you attract more with honey than vinegar. And we're trying to sell shit, aren't we? It just seems, I don't know.